Alright, in this lesson I'm going to be teaching you a very simple version of Leather Britches. The song is in the key of G. I'm going to play it one time through as slowly and simply as possible, and then I'm going to break down each section for you. Alright, so playing that slowly, it comes out a little stiff and mechanical because I'm trying to not do any hammer-ons, pull-offs, or anything like that. I'm trying to play it in a very deliberate way so you can see exactly what is going on there. And hopefully I have this camera angled in a way that you can see where I'm at on the fingerboard and hopefully a little bit of what my picking hand is doing. So I'm going to play this A section down. The first time through, I think I actually did a hammer-on or a pull-off or something. That was a little bit of an embellishment. I'm so used to playing little improvisations in it that I do them without thinking about them. The way I play it is I play the A section 2 times and the B section 2 times. I've heard it played other ways, but so I'm going to play this a little bit more slowly for you. Alright, so there's a little bit of improv in that. Maybe improvisation isn't the right word, but a little bit of ornamentation, a little variation. That little thing right there is something I throw in a lot on that song. I'm sliding up to the F sharp note here for this D chord. This is the D chord I play, where I put the F sharp in the bass instead of here in the first string. If I turn this way, maybe I can outline or show you the outline of how I'm playing that. Alright, so that was the A section, this is the B section. Now, here I hear a lot of variation. I want to mention in every one of these what I'm teaching you when I say the most simple, rudimentary form of these melodies. All of these lessons are some of the most commonly played fiddle tunes or flat picking tunes at bluegrass and old time jam sessions. These are things that I think, songs that I think everyone should know, because it gets you out there playing music with other people as quickly as possible, so you have a common repertoire. These versions aren't what I want you to consider to be the definitive melodies of the songs. They're just what I've come to understand as the melody of the song based on all of the different versions I've heard, played with other musicians on recordings, and so on. So you may hear something different and have someone tell you, hey, this is the melody of the song. I won't argue with them. I'm just saying that this is what I've come to understand as what needs to be stated in order for the melody to be identifiable and recognizable. So on the B section, there's a lot of variation here, but this is one simple version of it. So that's outlining just a couple of notes from a G chord here at this position. I hear people play this chromatic note a lot, where they go down to a C sharp note and then back up to the D, like, or I hear that a lot. I hear a lot of mandolin players and fiddle players play that note. A lot of times I don't do that. I'll just play just because I like how you can do a syncopated thing there. Then I'm playing an open E. It gives you time to jump up here to this G position. And you have this G note here, and you're rocking back and forth chromatically. E note again. And you grab this D note. So I hope you can see this. I'm going to try to turn so that you can see how this works, because I have a couple of different versions of this that are more difficult to play that sound kind of cool, but I'm trying to show you a simple way to play this. And if you get the timing on this right, it's actually not that difficult. And the song is often played at a really fast tempo, like, and the reason why I'm showing you such a simple version too is because when you play at those tempos, you do need to simplify your arrangement. You won't have the time to play maybe some of the hot licks and ideas that might come to you at those tempos, and when you're playing at a really fast speed, you need to simplify what you're doing so that the melody is stated and you can keep a flow going, particularly with the right hand. Obviously, I kind of messed up there because I'm playing it out of context, but so that's a very basic version of Leather Britches. If you have any questions, if there's anything that I didn't explain thoroughly enough, feel free to put it down in the comments, and I'll check back from time to time and do my best to answer your question. Thanks for listening.